It's time for Dizzy Dean Action on WMOD Bolivar.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit hymanTire.com.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way with the high-quality gasoline you depend on. It's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
All right, back at the ballpark where Star Physical Therapy and the Bank of Hardeman County will take one another on. Star is 2-2 on the season. Bank of Hardeman County is 2-3. Earlier tonight, VFW won a squeaker, winning 3-2 over the Bank of Hardeman County. The Bank will start Hunter Woods on the mound. Bank will be the home team. We'll run down Star's starting lineup for you here. John Baker will lead off and play shortstop. MJ Camper will play second base and bat second. Jake Kelly at first is the third hitter. Trey Watkins at third. Akevius Haddix will catch. Corleone Norman in center field will bat sixth. Jonathan Donis will pitch and bat seventh. Tyler Brown will play right field and bat eighth. The ninth hitter is Charles Crisp, the left fielder. Charvez Crisp, I guess, the left fielder. And the 10th hitter, Monterio Anderson, will round out their lineup. Bank of Hardeman County will go with the same lineup they went with in Game 1, and we'll have the first pitch in 90 seconds.
If you would never lend a buddy your wobble sockets because, well, he should really have his own, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar. CarQuest is serious auto parts.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Appliances have made our lives easier. In order to maintain our appliances and use them safely, Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility, has these tips to offer. Make sure the underwriter's laboratory seal of approval applies to the entire appliance. Before operating a new appliance, be sure to read and follow the instructions. Don't use appliances near water. Never run cords under rugs or over heaters. Follow these tips to keep yourself safe and your appliances healthy.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 Sears single-package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
You're back at the ball.
Back at the ballpark, Hunter Woods coming out. He'll start. He started the first game tonight. Didn't get out of the first inning, but it's of a decision Mikey McMahon had to make. You throw more than 20 pitches, then you can't pitch in the next game. So he got him out before he threw more. He got him out before he threw more than 20 pitches so he could pitch the second game of the doubleheader. Now he only has left what he didn't throw before, but Star will lead off with John Baker, and here with the play-by-play is John.
Baker is the shortstop for this team. And last season he was the top pitcher in the league, and the first pitch to him will be a strike.
Yeah, he got burned last Thursday, so he can't pitch tonight in the ball game.
They still have good pitchers.
Oh, yeah.
This team will contend a lot this year. And next pitch to Baker will be a foul ball. He
was really anxious, reached out for
it.
But he was behind in the count, so.
Might as well.
Yeah, mine.
Behind the count, you gotta try to get back into it.
Yeah, just foul him off at least.
And now he's 2-0, so that 0-2. So that didn't exactly help him that much, but you know what? It was a good try. And then that hit him, so it won't matter.
No, missed him.
How?
He got out of the way.
Oh.
He
looks really like it hit him. Next pitch from Hunter Woods. Right in there, ball.
Oh, and John Baker looked back at Brian Smith, hoping it was a ball, because it was awfully close.
Yeah.
Looked like it may have been high.
Next pitch from Hunter. Did well last game, just had to get out of there. And that is outside.
Yeah, Mikey McMahon just had to decide whether he was going to pitch Hunter all of that game or mostly all of this game.
Yeah. That's the decision you have to make as a coach.
Yep.
Next pitch from Hunter. And out, went behind him. So that was 2 close calls on hitting him. And he just, is he going?
Baker went about halfway, now he came back.
Kind of odd.
They'd have run at him, they'd have had a shot at him one way or another.
Next pitch. Next batter is MJ Camper. First pitch to Camper. Hit him.
Hit him on the hand, but he had taken his hand off the bat. He stuck his hand out, almost caught it.
Hope he's okay, because those hurt the most, and are the most dangerous, because they can just break your fingers.
Yep, just supposed to turn your back.
Jake Kelly. Up to bat now. He is the first baseman. First pitch. And gets by the catcher, so runners will advance. And John will just hit. What is he doing? He took it halfway down the line and started just running at him.
And McMahon will chase him back. That's what he's doing. He's trying to...
Yeah.
He was hoping that McMahon would just throw it and he would just keep going.
Yeah.
But McMahon double pumped on it. So
that was a smart move by him, because it could have froze John, or he could have just gone because he thought he had thrown it.
Right.
Kelly. Kind of just normal stance. Hits it to the shortstop. It will get by the shortstop, but Camper will kind of slip. Baker will score easy. And, what? Okay. That was...
And now Camper's going to try to score. They throw it to McMahon. He'll catch it. They'll chase Camper back to third. Kelly had gone to second. Now he'll go back to second, and time is called.
That is one of the weirdest plays I've ever seen.
Well, they're going to run, and they're going to run hard, and they're going to run a lot. So they're going to make you make plays
like they
on
did last year.
Yeah. And they're going to make you make plays. So
but what happened...
They put pressure on the defense.
...was Kelly went, and he faked him out, and Camper thought he had actually thrown it there, so he just kept running. They threw it back and almost got him, but they just couldn't get him. Next up is Trey Watkins. First pitch to Trey. Swing and a miss, strike one. Camper will just inch back to third. And the catcher, Reese, is just going to kind of ignore him as Camper just goes halfway down the line. Next pitch to Trey. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, but MJ Camper just runs through and one score. Camper scored and Kelly's out.
Kelly, the throw got by the pitcher, went into the infield. Kelly tried to turn third and score. They threw him out at the plate. So Camper scores, but Kelly
is out.
Kelly is out at the plate.
That's the first out.
Yeah, so 1 out in the inning. Now base is empty for Watkins.
Let's switch to Watkins. Woods taking his time, and that's outside, so 1-2. Trey is very aggressive. And that could be good or bad.
Yeah, throw you a strike, it's a good thing.
Mm. But also that can be a very bad thing if you just swing at wild pitches.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a, like, on and off thing. Next pitch to Trey, swing and a miss, strike 3, and Trey will go out for the second out of the inning. And now up to bat is Octavius
Haddix.
Gets past the catcher. Just way outside right there, and Reese just couldn't get to it. Okay, Haddix.
Norman on deck.
Corlin Norman. Up bat next. After Octavius Haddix. And they're just taking their sweet time. But Haddix, next pitch. Hunter to plate, hit him. So he'll go to first, and I think, no, Mikey's not coming out.
No, he's not.
You kind of want to burn him.
Well, yeah,
he's got that many pitchers.
I guess he's going to get a chance to work his way out of it. Norman at the plate for Star. And Woods to the plate. That's taking strike 1. Stealing is Haddix.
Easy steal for Haddix.
McMahon didn't even make a throw.
He didn't need to, because that's just a risky throw.
Yeah.
You're just taking a huge risk if you go and try to throw him out there. Because if you throw it into center field, that's a run. Easy. Next pitch from Woods. Trying to get out of this inning. Ball?
Yeah,
Ball.
held off. Looked like Norman tried to go, but he tried to hold up, and he did.
Good for Norman. Because that is one of the most valuable skills you can have as a hitter. Just knowing when to hold back. Outside, and easy for Haddix to get to third as it got past Reese. It was way outside there, and Reese just got his glove on it, but just couldn't reel it in, and he's to third. Woods trying to get out with only 1 run.
2 outs.
2 outs. First inning, 1-0. Throw outside. Reese is going to grab this. Easy, but just, we haven't gotten down to an hour yet, so there's very much time.
Plenty of time.
Next pitch from Hunter. Goes behind him. Reese makes a beautiful save right there. Kind of like Boatwright's in the last game.
Yeah.
When Boatwright just saved it and managed to win the game for them.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the game plays that helped save the game.
Because Jake was on third, right?
Yeah, and would have scored the tying run.
And runners on first and third. He's going to go first pitch. I think Norman is pretty fast.
Mikey McMahon's coming down to talk to Brian Smith about something.
Guess about a call.
I don't know. Probably a rules clarification, just kind of what's going on.
Yeah.
And first and third, we're in game 2 tonight. First game tonight went VFW's way, beating Bank Hardeman County by a score of 3-2.
They stranded the bases loaded, pretty much. Or was it second and third? He ducked under it, and Norman's gonna get second easy.
Game 2 from out at the
City Park.
out at the City Park.
Win. And pitch hit in the outfield. That is just Donis. And he's going to get around second, and he's going home. 2 runners score on the play. Norman just scored, but he's going to have a triple. He's going to have a triple. Oh, gets past the pitcher. He's going to go home and gets there. There was an error throwing it back to the pitcher. He got easy to home, and that is a huge play. So it was hit into the outfield. The left fielder couldn't get it, and both runners scored. It's 3-0 now. 5-0 right now. In the first inning with 2 outs. And, well, that was an interesting play. Next pitch to Tyler Brown is outside, so ball 1. He's going to just settle back, get a little help from his coach here, telling him what to do. McMahon, I guess, is going to pull him.
He's going to go out and visit with him. I don't know that he's going to pull him, but Mikey will go out there and have a word with his pitcher.
Calm him down.
He's struggling a little bit here in the first inning. You got to feel for Mikey, a doubleheader. He went with his best pitcher to try to get the win over VFW, and didn't get it. And so
he just got in a bad spot with his order.
Yeah, well, those doubleheader nights are tough. You got to have a little luck.
Pitching-wise.
Yeah, and really everywhere-wise. If you win 2 in a night, you've really done something. You've gained at least a game on the lead.
Yeah.
So
usually.
But if you lose 2, you've given up a game too, probably. So a big chance here for Star to be tied for the league after tonight, along with VFW.
Next pitch to Brown, swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 to Brown. That play was chaotic, but...
All right, game number 2 from out at the City Park. Rotary over David Doris, logging by a score of 9-2. And, oh,
outside.
That hit him. Yeah, that hit him.
Yeah, that looked like it hit him.
It did hit him, and that'll be the third hit batsman of the first inning.
Mikey just gonna...
No, he's not going out.
I wonder who they got.
Well, we'll find out as we find out.
And next up is
Charlie Chris.
Charlie Chris. First at-bat for him of this game. And first pitch. You will see from Hunter Woods gets past the... No, it didn't get past the catcher, but Brown still goes. Looked like it got past Reese, but he managed to save it. No throw. And Brown will get to second. It is 5-0 here for Star with 2 outs, though. And next pitch to Chris. Swing and a miss, and another save by Reese. As that also looked like it might get past, but still, we haven't got down to an hour yet. And you don't know, they might shut him down for the next parts of the game, so...
Well, Bank of Hardeman County gets the bat, too, so you never know.
That almost hit him, went behind him, and Reese has just been just a one-man band back there, saving everything.
Really doesn't have any help. The umpire's not allowed to help.
No, I guess not. So he is a one-man band.
Yeah, you are the one-man band. Because only one player, because you have to have 8 players in fair territory.
And that is inside.
That's one of the rules.
Is that actually... I thought it was just, to have every position.
No, you got to have 8 players in fair territory. You can put them anywhere you want, but you got to have 8 players in fair territory.
So you could have 2 third basemen?
Sure. Want it.
Oh. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, they do that to keep, from having a guy behind the catcher in an obvious situation where a pass ball could be a problem or something like that. You got to have 8 players in fair territory.
That's interesting, because I thought it was just you had to have every position.
No, as Casey
You learn something every day.
you can look it up.
And that is an easy play for Skyler as it was just hit back to him.
Back to Hunter Woods, who threw to first for the final out. And that'll end the inning. 5 runs for Star here in the top of the first. Back with the bottom of the first in 90 seconds.
Did you know Star Physical Therapy now offers direct access to our community? With direct access, patients can receive physical therapy without a referral from a physician. Conveniently located in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson, we're sure there's a Star Physical Therapy clinic near you that can guide you through the process to better health. Your insurance may vary in its coverage or may have additional restrictions. For more information, please call 731-658-2206. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
In today's hectic world, Centennial Bank is bringing you one more tool to make life easier: mobile banking. Now you can access your online accounts safely and securely from your mobile phone. Check your balance, transfer money, and view transaction history. Mobile banking puts your money right at your fingertips so it's there when you need it. Download the free mobile app today. Visit 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 731-658-4000. You can also find them on the web at www.mycentennial.bank or visit their Facebook page. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Back to the ballpark.
And warming up, it will be Jonathan Donis for Star Physical Therapy, right-hander. And
Very good.
He'll face the top of the order for Bank of Hardeman County, Woods, Scott, and McMahon.
Donis had a very good hurt earlier in the game. And the first at bat, hit it into left field and actually hit an in the park home run on an error. So he actually hit a triple, but still, very good at bat for him there. Hit it into left field, got past the left fielder, and then both runners scored on the play, and when he got to third, they threw to third, and he split in. So then when they threw it back to the pitcher, it got past the pitcher, and he got home. So that is a triple with an error to get him a home run. And, well, we've had an interesting game so far. Very good at-bat for Star. And just very good at-bats for all of their players as they got back to the top of the order almost. Did they, actually?
No, they didn't. They batted 9 of their 10. So didn't quite get to the top of the order, but they'll have to deal with some of the top of their order in the next inning as Hunter Woods will step in for Bank of Hardeman County. And off you go.
Off we go. Out of the gates they go. And Hunter Woods, the pitcher, had a little bit of a hard time last inning, but he can make up for it on the batting end, and that's what he's hoping to do. And if you're rooting for Bank of Hardeman County, you are hoping that too. So, first pitch, balk.
Yeah, they'll call balks in this league unless you actually fake a throw.
Swing and a miss, strike one. He stopped.
Yeah, well, unless you actually just fake a throw, you can't be called for a balk in this league.
Donis is in the stretch, and Hunter is up on the plate, so that's not a good combination. He fouls it off to just the dugout there. Nice catch by the coach over there. I think that's the coach of Star. It is 5-0, and it's 2-0. 2 strikes. Hits it to the pitcher, 1 out. Just easy.
Nope, didn't get there in time. Jake Kelly was playing so deep that by the time he got there, he caught it short of the bag and then couldn't find the bag with his feet. As they've got a shift. They've got 4 outfielders. For Skylar Scott, they've got 4 outfielders.
Why?
Well, they had 4 outfielders for Woods. Now they're going to, Kelly got hit in the mouth because Woods ran into him. Kelly's just playing so far off first.
Because he's trying to be the second baseman in the
Yeah.
baseman at the same time.
Yeah, nobody's playing first. So a ground ball back to the pitcher, there's no play to make.
Which is kind of odd.
Well, it's a different strategy for sure. Scott at the plate, I mean, he's not going to bunt, but if he bunts, he's on. Nobody can throw him out.
And
there's
that's
no first baseman. And the runner will now go to second on the pitch because there's nobody to hold him on, so Woods goes into second base on that play. And Scott's still at the plate with 3 infielders and 4 outfielders.
It's unconventional, but it's a good idea. Next pitch.
High.
And the count is 2-0. And he tries to go, kind of get stuck there because he went because Donis couldn't really field that as it was kind of wild, and he kind of went, but he didn't. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Woods will get to third on a pass ball as the catcher couldn't field it, but now we have a runner on third. It's 5-0, 2-1, and we have 54 minutes left in this game. I'm going past my bedtime. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Strike 3.
Strike 3.
Scott strikes out.
And Woods got chased back.
1 out, runner on third. 5-0 start leading. We're in the bottom of the first with Bank of Hardeman County at the plate.
The first inning right now, still bottom of the first, and we've already taken about 20 minutes. Next pitch for Donis. That is up against McMahon, but inside ball, and he chases Woods back right now, so he's going to just throw it back and run back. So McMahon is the catcher for the other team, so you can't really tell where he's playing, but he's playing nonetheless. Inside, way inside, gets past the catcher, and Woods is going to score. Woods just does the cycle right there, just going around the bases.
And they've still got 4 outfielders, with John Baker playing short left field, almost like a softball play. There's only 2 players on the right side of the field at all. Brown in right field and Jay Kelly, who's playing basically second base.
Kind of a combination of the two, but you can just hit it into that huge gap there, you're kind of good.
Yeah.
If you hit it hard enough, it will get past everybody and roll the fence.
I think they're going to bring Hunter Woods back. Back out to third base.
No, they're going to move Baker back into shortstop.
No, they're not. They're going to put Hunter Woods back at third base because for whatever reason, he wasn't supposed to go. Either time was out or there was a foul tip or something was going on, but Woods goes back to third.
Next pitch for Donis. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Man, well, no, it's not strike 3, but Donis is getting him to chase. He's not throwing it hard, but these guys are so anxious to hit the ball, they're swinging at just about whatever comes their way.
Kind of like what Baker did last year.
Well, he threw strikes. He threw nothing but strikes.
Yeah, but still, he was throwing slow.
Well, it worked. He threw strikes.
Yeah. And right back to the pitcher. Adonis can't field it, and the shortstop will just get it and chase the runner back to first.
The shortstop got it on the second base side. Woods scores on the play, now with Hicks coming to the plate, they set the defense back in normal
position.
Yeah.
And this is Zaylin Hicks. Swing and fouls into outside of the park.
Nope, stayed in. Rattled off the first base dugout.
Oh. Looked like he hit it out. I mean, he hit it really hard, and it just, wow, that was a hard hit for a foul ball. And they'll get it back to Donis, and he'll set up. He's in the stretch like most pitchers in this league. Not a lot of people using the windup, surprisingly, as no one's leading off, and you just get a little bit more power. But Donis, inside, they're going to throw, but it's not going to get there in time. They threw to try to get Reese out, but it was a little bit off and didn't have enough power.
He stole second base? 5-1 your score. Star leading Bank of Hardeman County, bottom of the first, 1 out.
Next pitch for Donis is a strike. And Woods goes, Reese goes, and they can't get him out.
So he steals third.
Another throw, but again, can't get it there. Donis kind of going quick, and it's kind of throwing Zaylen off. He swings and misses. That's strike 2. And, the catcher chased him entirely back, and he actually had to worry about it for a second. Looked like he might get him. Not a lot of people are fast in catcher's gear, but Camper is.
It's Haddix, but Camper would be too.
I thought I saw the wristband.
Hicks struck out. So that is out number 2, and Davis is at the plate.
Davis, last game, hit pretty well. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He struck out twice, didn't he?
Haddix chases McMahon back again. And now they throw it away. McMahon, they had called time. They had called time. They ran him back and they called time. So that's one drawback to doing it like that. If they call time every single time, you don't have the worry of the catcher throwing it back to the pitcher because time's in. Time's out.
It's just annoying. Swing. No swing, but that is a strike. And he'll chase him back yet again. They're kind of being real aggressive.
Now they call time again. But
they are being very aggressive.
Yeah, coming down the line every time, hoping it gets away or hoping the catcher just throws it back to the pitcher.
Because if he throws it back, you just got a ton of lead on him. Next pitch, swing very late. It gets past the catcher.
That'll end the inning. That was strike 3. So after 1 complete, Star leads Bank of Hardeman County by a score of 5-1 back in 90 seconds.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fast Salon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Vaughn Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Back at the Lions Club here with Hunter Woods pitching. And the first 3 batters will be Monterio Anderson, a substitute, John Baker, the shortstop, and M.J. Camper, the second baseman.
Woods allowed 5 runs in his first inning of work. Did give up 2 hits. He walked a couple, and he hit 3 batters. Struck out 1 hitter. So Hunter hoping for better here in this inning, as it is 5-1. Star leading the Bank of Hardeman County. Earlier tonight, VFW beat the Bank by a score of 3-2. Star trying to keep pace with VFW tonight. They'd both be 3-2, with getting close to half the season played. After Thursday, they'll have half the season played. As this age group has had 1 night of rainouts, but that's it.
Let's hope there's not another.
Yeah. 11 and 12 have only had 1 night. That was Bank of Hardeman County against Home Run Pizza. They'll play that one this Thursday after the 9 and 10-year-old game out at the City Park. And then Friday be a doubleheader for the Bank, for the Bolivar Insurance and Real Estate team. They're getting, after tonight, 7 and 8-year-olds, after actually Thursday, the 7 and 8-year-olds will have all the rain dates done. They're playing a triple header over there tonight. And, of course, tomorrow night right here on WMOD, you'll hear Dick Tubner do softball from the softball field.
And Monteiro Anderson comes up to the plate, and the first pitch for Woods is swing and a miss, strike one. Anderson is not out in the field.
Well, he played. He'll play next inning. They rotate him in,
like a lot of teams do with the substitute.
Yeah.
Pull back out, and I guess they called time.
Russ Kelly, his coach, is talking to him.
Okay. Next pitch from Hunter Woods. Next pitch from Hunter Woods is inside. Ball one.
Hunter taking his time there. Nobody out here in the top of the second. 5-1 your score. Star leading the Bank of Hardeman County.
Anderson. Pitch from Woods, my bad, goes behind Anderson, and that will be ball two.
Yeah, it was way behind him. Not even one of those that you're afraid of, because it was just so far behind him.
Anderson has kind of a normal stance for hitting.
A little bit of a closed stance, yeah.
Yeah. Gives you a little bit more power sometimes. Hunter, low. So that'll be ball three. 3-1. 43 minutes left. It is 5-1 Star. Anderson, Baker, Camper. That's the order for this inning. And it will hit Anderson, just very inside, hit him on the leg. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He jogs down the first. That is the fourth hitter that Woods has hit. And Baker will come up. He walked and scored in the first inning.
Kelly's, oh no, the umpire looked like Kelly. Woods, first pitch to John Baker. High, and Anderson, they throw down there anyway. Reese threw down there anyway, but it looked like Anderson would go.
But he didn't.
He did not. He just jogged back. And Woods, last inning, struggled a bit. Looks like he might get back into it. Outside, and Anderson is out. They got him. He went, and they just got him.
So he tried to steal, and McMahon threw him out. Skylar Scott tagged him out at second base.
Very good play by Skylar Scott there. Just caught it and had to just throw his glove behind him. Next pitch to Baker will hit him. That'll be the sixth batter hit.
No, just the fifth.
Baker will go easy to first. And now Camper will go to the plate. Camper, first pitch, outside, and Baker will go. No, Baker will not go. He's in a rundown, and they're just going to easily get it. What happened? It looked like
Baker went, he went back, and Scott just chased him back.
Oh, I thought he threw.
No, he didn't throw it.
Hard to see. Next pitch to Camper. That will stay fair. No. Foul ball. Just barreling. Camper. Again, kind of using a little bit of a close, but just kind of normal stance. Tiny bit closed. He's been hitting well, though. I think he was one of the ones that hit it into the outfield last inning. Outside, gets past the pitcher, and John Baker will just easily get to second, gonna round, throw. Third baseman gonna chase him back, but he's just gonna go back. He threw it to third, and they started a rundown, but John just went back. Camper into the box now. He is just one of the best players in this league, speed-wise. And hit it to the second baseman, gets past the second baseman. John is going to round third, and Camper is going to get a double. And he's going to go to third. He's going to get in a rundown. He's out. He rounded second, and they threw it there, and they just got him.
They tried to go to third, and they threw it ahead of him. He gets a double and an RBI. It is thrown out at third base for out number 2. So far, everybody's reached base for Star Physical Therapy. They have 2 outs in the inning and 1 run to score to show for it.
It just gets past him.
Sometimes the aggressive base running is not what helps you.
Jake Kelly's up, and the first pitch just went behind him. Again, one of the ones you're just not scared of because it's just so far behind you.
Kelly singled, got an RBI, and was thrown out at the plate later on trying to score.
Just went above his head. I wouldn't say struggling, but he's having a hard time getting it over the plate.
Well, he's hit 2 in the inning and given up a double, but he's got 2 outs, which you got to feel awfully good about that. Yeah. And that one, another one over his head that hits his bat. So Kelly gets a strike on himself.
Yeah, just going to throw it to the other umpire.
Yep, they get a new ball in for Woods.
I was kind of surprised that they had a guy behind the plate and a guy behind the pitcher's mound.
Yeah.
So they move him to first now.
Well,
that's outside.
It's where the runners are, is where the umpire positions himself.
Yeah.
And with the bases empty, Scotty Sipes is over there behind, out in short right field.
Next pitch is going to walk him. Just a quick walk for Kelly. Kelly's very fast as well. This team has speed, and they like to use it. They're very aggressive base running.
Yep, it's cost them in this inning. Actually, they've made 3 outs on the Babes path so far today. And, you don't write down the ones where you took chances and it worked. You just write down the ones where it didn't work. So there's 2 ways of looking at it.
Well, I have 6 runs, so it kind of works. And that gets past the catcher way outside. Kelly's just going to go to second and going to round third, and they're just going to run it back. He rounded second, looked like he might go to third, but they just threw it there and he went back.
He wanted to draw a throw. If they make a bad throw, then he keeps going, yeah.
And if they don't, he just goes to third.
Yeah, he just goes back to second, yeah.
I mean second, my bad.
Watkins at the plate.
Trey struck out last time. One of the few that struck out that inning. And Hunter will just throw it strike, and Kelly will not go to third. They're just going to run him back. Trey swung at a pitch. It got past the catcher partially, but the catcher got it before Kelly could just take off. So Reese kind of got lucky there. Next pitch from Hunter, swing and a miss, strike 2. Trey is very aggressive.
Yep, so that was probably a bit too far inside for him to catch up to.
Trey, the third baseman for his team, has been doing fine. And that will hit him.
Not hit him.
Got behind him, and Kelly just went to third. Looked like it hit him. But, again, we don't have very good eyesight here at the WMOD.
Well, we can see.
Watkins, kind of just normal stance. He's going to back out and get a little advice from his coach. Steps back in, and he needs to get in closer if he's going to try to hit an outside pitch. Outside. He does not swing at that, and Reese is just going to throw. He goes back, and that's a score, because when he threw it back, he went.
When McMahon threw it to Woods,
Kelly ran
and scored the run.
But why they couldn't get him out was because
He just didn't make the transfer back to his hand quick enough to throw it home. It's 7-1.
Hunter kind of ran at him.
Yeah, 7-1 Star.
And that's why he scored, because he took a little too much time. Woods pitched to Watkins, 2-1, hit him.
No.
He's going to go to first.
Ball 4, actually.
Ball 4.
Which means he's going to turn it first and head
And
to second.
second
And they're not going to throw.
He was going to have a walk triple. He was not slowing down.
Haddix at the plate got hit by a pitch last time. It's 7-1. Star with the lead.
Haddix, he showed very much promise hitting. Outside, gets past the catcher. Trey's going to go to third and take a turn. He's just going to go straight back.
McMahon's going to have to chase him back.
And McMahon will throw it back to Hunter. And Hunter, well, he's kind of, at the same time, he's not been doing very well, but at the same time, he's allowed a lot less runs.
Yeah, he's thrown a lot of pitches tonight.
It gets in the gap. It was a line drive, slow line that got, he goes to second as it got past the right fielder, and now he's going to go to third. And he's out. No, he got past the third baseman, and he's going to go home. Easy slide into home, and he hit a soft liner to the right fielder. It got past the right fielder, and he went to second. Then he rounded second, went to third. They threw it to the third baseman who missed it, and then he rounded third and got to home.
Yep.
So that just was a couple errors.
8-1. Or 9-1, actually.
Outside. This is Jonathan Donis.
This is WMOD Bolivar, by the way.
9-1 in the second inning. With 33 minutes left, another batter hit. Donis will just go to first.
That's Norman. Who got hit.
Norman. Okay, he's
okay. 6 hitters.
Hit now.
Beamed.
Or is he going out?
No, he's all right.
Guess they're just not going to try to get him out yet. They're going to wait a few minutes. Clock is at 33 minutes.
And Star, of course, is the visiting team. They lead 9-1. Bank Hardeman County's only had 5 hitters come up so far. Unless they hurry.
This inning might end the game.
Well, no, they can't do 10-run rule till we get to at least 4 innings. So, swing and a miss for Donis.
Donis last time at the plate.
Tripled.
Yeah.
Tripled in 2 runs.
I thought, yeah, he tripled.
Thank you.
Next pitch. Outside, inside, went over his head, and Norman gets to second. He stole second, as Reese had a bit of trouble controlling it and just couldn't get it there in time. So Norman steals second, and I feel like he's going to steal third on this next pitch. If not, he's probably going to the next pass ball. Next pitch from Woods, gets past Reese, and they're going to throw it. He caught it. He re-caught it, and they're just going to chase Norman back after Reese threw it. Reese re-caught it after it looked like he had dropped it, and then Norman went, and he threw it to third base, and then they just chased him back. Swing and a miss for Donis. That will be 2-0. 1-2.
9-1. Star with the lead.
31 minutes left. Woods. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That won the inning. It is 9-1 Star over Bank of Hardeman County. We are going into the bottom of the second inning. 31 minutes left. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Olahatchee Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGuard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Olahatchee Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
What? 9-1 your scores. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Star leading the Bank of Hardeman County. Jake Souter, Peyton Sweat, and Zach Neal will be the hitters for the Bank, as we are completing game 2 of tonight. Earlier this evening, VFW beat the Bank of Hardeman County by a score of 3-2. In a game came down to the last inning. VFW scored in the top of the 4th and held them off in the bottom of the 4th, pitching a complete game. Eli Parsons, who worked out of various jams, struck out 10 on the night, and got out of 2 bases-loaded situations. Jake Souter at the plate.
Souter hit well last game, and he will foul that off into the stands. Luckily, no one's car got hit. Looked like it was dangerously close to the parking lot. And
Jake struck out and grounded to the shortstop his last game.
So he did fine. Hit to the first baseman. The first baseman will drop it and then pick it up and just step on the base. So that's 1 more out.
Jake Kelly with the play over there at first.
And now Peyton Sweat at the plate. And Donis will come to the plate and will hit Peyton. So dead ball.
Yep.
Peyton will go to first. Sounded like it hit him on the foot.
Yep, we're going for the record. 7 hit batsmen in tonight's game.
Do we know the record?
No, we don't. I'm just kidding.
Donis coming to the plate, swing and a miss, strike 1. And they're going to try to throw out Sweat, who went, but he just goes back to the base after the throw went.
Drew the throw, but Zach kneeled at the plate.
Kneeled? Just going to let it go, and that's strike 2.
Nope, they called it a ball.
Oh.
And they're going to say that, I don't know what they're, nothing.
Peyton, go.
Peyton Sweat went to second base.
Swing and fouled off, so that's 2 strikes now. On Peyton? No, on Neal. 1-2. Neal's going to have to get out of a bad situation right now from Donis, who's been pitching great. That's high, and he'll just throw it back to the pitcher.
Time was called. I think they're warning Sweat not to leave early.
Is it 2 that you get out?
Oh, I don't know. It's different leagues, different things vary. Now Brian Smith's going to call time.
And
don't know what's going on down there, but 1 out in the inning. 9-1 Star leads. Bank of Hardeman County at the plate.
Next pitch from Donis will just kind of drop in there for a strike, and it went like Sweat had all the room to run, and he just went back for no reason.
Well, I'm sure it's because his coach told him to.
And that's a strikeout for Niels. And up now will be Cole Knuckles.
2 outs.
Knuckles, swing and a miss, strike one. Now we'll get past the catcher, and Peyton will move on to third easily. And now he will just chase him. The catcher will just chase him back. Haddock. Cole Knuckles gonna face one more pitch. That is a ball. I guess it was low. So Haddock is just gonna chase him back each play, and Haddock seems to be very fast in catcher's gear, which not a lot of people are.
Which is fine with Starr. It just burns off more time. If you're Bank of Hardeman County, you want him to throw you as many pitches to as many people as possible.
And
that's 3 outs. Or no, that's 2 strikes.
2 strikes. And he went for the plate, and he scored, so that's 2-9.
Sweat scored on the pass ball. 9-2, the score.
It was close, and it looked like he was out, but he dropped it. Next pitch for Donis. Donis has been pitching really well. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We'll head into maybe the last inning. And we'll be back in 90 seconds. 9-2, Star.
From lawn and garden to heavy duty, farm and fleet, marine ATV, and complete passenger car and truck coverage, CarQuest has batteries for over 230 million vehicles on the road today. Brooks Auto Service at 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar is your local CarQuest Auto Parts affiliate. Be sure to visit them today. Give them a call at 658-5138.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Security and safety are 2 good reasons for outdoor lighting. Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, wants to help you make your nights bright. Outdoor lighting allows you to enter your house easily and safely at night. A would-be burglar will think twice before approaching a well-lit home, and your home is easier to find when you're expecting visitors or requesting emergency services. Call Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, for more information about outdoor lighting safety.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 Sears single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Back at the ballpark, 9-2 as we head toward the top of the third. Brown, Crisp, and Anderson will be the hitters for Star Physical Therapy, who lead 9-2. Hunter Woods out for a third inning of work. He's allowed 9 runs on 5 hits. He's hit 6 batters. Kind of struggled in that area. Ball goes down, and we'll get ready for the top of the third. All right, still kind of sorting things out. Oh, we've got still trying to get 3 outfielders. Brown, last time up, was hit by a pitch, stranded on base. And it looks like we're ready to go. Brown steps in the batter's box against Hunter Woods. Top of the third, 9-2. There's the pitch. Strike right down the middle. Woods starts out on a good note. Second pitch, high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the hitter. I think the game could end here. It just depends on how long the inning takes. To the stretch position is Woods, and to the plate, that's low and outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to the hitter. As we start the 3rd inning, 2nd of 2 tonight. Earlier tonight, VFW beat the Bank of Hardeman County by a score of 3-2. There's the pitch. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Brown hadn't taken the bat off his shoulder yet. Woods studies, and delivers it. Ground ball to third. Hard play for Sweat. He's going to throw back towards second base. It's actually going to go into right field. Brown's going to head towards second base. I think Sweat surprised everybody. Brown's going to try to head toward third. Scott's going to fire over there. He is safe. Ball dropped. Brown is going to just stay put. So Brown with a grounder to third ends up at third. And it'll be Crisp coming to the plate. 9-2 your score. And Crisp will get in the batter's box. Much celebrating as Brown hit the ball there. Crisp will step in against Woods. Here's the pitch. He'll back out of the way of it. He grounded to the pitcher his last time up to end the 1st inning. Brown awaits. Runner on third, nobody out. Brown, Crisp with a swing and a miss. Puts the count at 1-1. Star with the game well in hand at this point. Got a feel for Reese McMahon. He's catching his 2nd game of the night. There's the pitch. Inside, Crisp gets out of the way. Brown stays at third. Woods to the plate. Swing and a miss from Crisp. Run the count to 2-2. Runner on third, nobody out here in the top of the 3rd. And Woods to the plate, that'll miss outside, ball 3. Full count to the hitter. And Woods wants to work quickly, gets the ball back. Now it comes to the plate. Swing and a miss from Crisp, strike 3. Ball gets back to the screen, but Brown does not threaten to score. I'll bring up Anderson. He was hit by a pitch and then thrown out trying to steal second back in the 2nd inning. The leadoff hitter back then. Anderson awaits. And it's behind him. Brown's not going anywhere, even though it gets back to the screen. So ball 1. 1-0 count. 1 out in the inning. Anderson steps back in. 1 out, runner on third. There's the pitch. In the dirt. McMahon keeps it in front of him. And the count goes to 2-0. There's the pitch. And that one's way wide. Brown dances off third again, but not a threat. And we've got a 3-0 count to Anderson. And Woods wants another baseball, perhaps a dry one, as the dew has hit the ground. Here's the pitch. That's outside. It's going to be ball 4, so Anderson will go down to first base. I'm sure they'll just have him turn and go, and they will. Oh, no, now he comes back. The only one in the ballpark that didn't know Anderson was going to be allowed to go to second was Anderson. They were just going to let him go. Baker at the plate walked and was hit by a pitch, scored both times. I don't think he's gotten a strike to swing at. Maybe in his first at bat. Fouled one off. That one's outside. Anderson goes. He'll be in there safe. So we'll have runners on second and third with one out. And Baker back in the batter's box. There's the pitch. That's going to miss Baker. He jumps forward to get out of the way, but the runners stay on second and third. And it's 2-0 to Baker. Baker awaits. Missed outside, ball one. Woods to the plate against Baker on the 3-0 high, so that'll load the bases. I'll bring up MJ Camper, who's hit by a pitch, scored. He also doubled and was thrown out at third, trying to stretch it into a triple. So bat with the bases loaded and one out here in the top of the third. Woods, grounder to third. Sweat's going to have it go by him. One run scores. Another runner, Anderson, rounds. He's going to score as well. Ball goes over McMahon's head. Baker may try to score. That's not going to work. Camper is standing on third. Now Camper's going to have to go back to second, and McMahon's going to let him. So it'll end up being a single by Camper, or error, if you will. Baker gets all the way over to third. Camper to second. 2-run score. It is 11-2 here in the top of the third with just one out and runners on second and third. And Kelly comes to the plate. Trip Kelly comes to the plate for, or Jake Kelly, excuse me. Jake Kelly at the plate. He'll take high. McMahon knocks it down. Baker comes down the line, but it's probably time to call off this silliness. You're leading 11-2. Baker comes back. Baker has, Coach John Baker at third has his son John Baker come back. Here's the pitch. Gets away. McMahon will pick it up. Baker down the line. McMahon chases him back. Woods to deliver the pitch to Kelly. Runners on second and third. Kelly ducks underneath, but it's called a strike. Baker comes down the line. Guys, it's 11-2. They called time. 11-2, top of the third. Here's the pitch from Woods. In the dirt, McMahon, nice job of knocking it down. Baker comes down the line. McMahon will chase him back. Time called. And McMahon makes the long walk back from third base to home. Woods ready to pitch. 2-1 count. One out in the inning. Runners on second and third. 2 runs in already. Kelly ducks underneath ball 4. And that'll bring up Trey Watkins with the bases loaded. Watkins over to get a little advice from Russ Kelly. Thus, we have a complete turnaround. We're going to have 2 teams at 3-2. To be Star and VFW, and the Bank at 2-4. Watkins awaits the pitch with the bases loaded. Gets by. Baker comes halfway down. Now we'll have to retreat. $11-2. Time was called. Ball gets by Woods. It doesn't matter. Time had been called. Watkins will get back in the batter's box. There's the pitch. Watkins pops it up. It's an out. The batter is out from the infield fly roll. They're going to try to advance. Baker's going to come back. No, I mean, it doesn't matter what they do here. Baker's going to go all the way back to third. Well, now, wait a minute. Well, runners can still advance on their own will. I mean, the infield fly roll, the batter is out, but anybody can run, anybody can do whatever they want to do. It's not a dead ball situation. But it didn't end up making any difference. The umpire, they didn't get that one right, but it doesn't make any difference. B. Haddix at the plate. He singled and scored, got hit by a pitch and scored. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Haddix. Baker comes down the line, and the dance begins again. Haddix with an RBI on the night. Waits the pitch from Woods. In the dirt, nice backhanded stab by McMahon. Here's the pitch. Popped up, and McMahon chases it and catches it in foul territory. Nice play by the catcher to end the inning. So 2 runs on the inning for Star. They lead 11-2 as we go to the bottom of the third. Back with that in 90 seconds.
Centennial Bank is excited to promote their club accounts. Start saving with interest for your dream vacation by using the Vacation Club account, or start saving early for Christmas by opening a Christmas Club account. For your day-to-day banking needs, choose a Star checking account that fits your needs and enjoy many savings throughout the year. Stop by Centennial Bank at 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 658-4000 for details. Centennial Bank, family owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Back at the ballpark where we go to the bottom of the third, Jonathan Donis comes out for a third inning of work. He's allowed a couple runs, just 1 hit, or 2 hits. 2 hits and 2 runs on the night. He has struck out 5, and he'll face Forsyth, then Kirkland, then the top of the order for the Bank of Hardeman County. If this inning takes any time at all, it'll end the ball game. And if you're Russ Kelly, you're just kind of hoping the inning takes 6.5 minutes so that you don't have to use any more pitching than you've already used. Bank of Hardeman County, 9 runs short right now of fallen twice. Of falling twice tonight, which is a bad thing to do in a doubleheader. Donis finishing up his warm-up tosses. Haddix throws it down. And we're ready for the bottom of the third. Forsyth's first at-bat here in this ball game. Game number one saw him come to the plate twice, struck out both times looking. He'll set up well off the plate. Here's the pitch from Donis. Misses inside. Here's the pitch. That one misses low. Figure these might be the toughest for him to get. Donis has been somewhere around the plate. He'll miss low with that one as well. And Forsyth with the 3-0 pitch coming to him. Swing and a miss from Forsyth on the 3-0. On deck is Austin Kirkland. Here's the pitch. Low, and that'll put Forsyth on first base as the leadoff hitter. That'll bring up Kirkland. Here's the first pitch, strike one. Donis to the set position. Misses low. Forsyth on at first base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. The Bank of Hardeman County, they trail 11-2. Donis wanted a dry baseball. Here's the pitch. That'll miss low. Get back to the screen. Forsyth not going to go. And Donis back to the mound with the baseball. 2-1, I believe we got. As far as the count, 11-2, your score. And it looks like 3.5 minutes left. This Forsyth's going to go. Haddix is just going to throw it back to the pitcher. So Forsyth ends up at second base. Kirkland still at the plate. 3-1 count, I believe. Strike two. Yep, full count to the hitter. There's the pitch. Low, and that'll put Kirkland on base. So first and second now. Top of the order coming up. And this is the last inning. You never know in these things. As Hunter Woods will come to the plate. He singled and scored back in the first inning. It's 11-2. There's the pitch. Grounded softly foul. Yeah, the game is going to end here in this inning unless we have an extra inning thing. Back in the batter's box goes Woods. This part of the order should swing the bat. So, and now the shift is on. Grounded back to the pitcher. They're not going to be able to get anybody at first. They throw it over. Kelly can't field it. He had to come all the way from second base. Couldn't get there in time. So the shift ended up getting him, even though he could have just thrown to third. Donis ends up trying to go to first, and that puts them on base. And that'll bring up Skylar Scott. There's the pitch. High, ball one. Donis. With the bases loaded, nobody out, facing Scott. Scott struck out last time. Boy, he took a cut at that one. Over anxious on that one. Way in front, way ahead of it. 1-1 to count. There's the pitch. Scott takes high, ball two. 2-1. There's the pitch. Scott fouls it over the third base dugout. Stepped out to left field. If he stepped right into it, probably hit a fair ball, but he was just trying to pull it so hard. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Scott. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Last inning, and they trail by 9. Scott lines it into left field. It gets fielded clearly by the left fielder. He throws it in. Almost had a chance for the runner at third on the force out, but instead it gets past him. It'll be a single that just scores 1 run for Scott on the play. Awfully close to getting the runner at third. McMahon will come up with the bases loaded and 1 run in. It's 11-3. And now they undo the shift with McMahon at the plate. There's the pitch. Hits him on the helmet. That'll keep him loaded, but get Reese an RBI. That'll bring in Kirkland. Woods will be at third. Scott will be at second. And Zaylen Hicks, who struck out his first time up, will be at the plate. 11-4. And Russ Kelly heading out to the mound. And I don't know if he's going to get the baseball from him or just give him some well-needed advice. Donis has walked 2, given up a hit and hit 1 here in this inning. Did get a grounder that should have been turned into an out. Couldn't get the out. Donis to the plate. Popped up. Second baseman catches it. It's the infield fly anyway. So that's 1 out. Now bring up Davis. Davis at the plate, struck out last time up. He'll foul it off the fifth. 11-4 your score. We're in the bottom of the final inning. It's the bottom of the third, but the time has run out, so this will be it. Donis to the plate. Swing and a miss from Davis. Strike 2. Woods comes down the line, which makes no sense. If Woods scores, 6 more guys have to come in, so there's no use taking any kind of a chance. There's the pitch. Davis pops it up to the shortstop. Baker gloves it, and that's out number 2. That'll bring up Jake Souter. So after a visit by Russ Kelly, Donis has gotten 2 quick outs. Jake grounded to the first baseman his last time up. Stands well off the plate. There's the pitch. Inside pitch, he'll foul it away. On deck is Peyton Sweat. Tomorrow night, Dick Tubner will have the action from the softball field as we'll have a 8-and-under game and a 6-and-under game. Here's the pitch. Souter grounds it to our third, foul ball. Donis to the plate. 0-2. Misses. Here comes Woods trying to score. He will. Making it 11-5. Now, Scott makes Donis chase him all the way back to third. Now the force is not in. So, one good byproduct of that, maybe. 11-5 now. Donis to the plate. Jake Souter takes outside. Scott, they chase Scott all the way back. And Souter will get back in the batter's box. 3 runs in the inning. Banks still trails 11-5. Jake Souter fouls it off again. We'll get a dry baseball. Donis will. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, that's your ball game. Called on the outside corner. So Bank of Hardeman County falls twice tonight, 3-2 to VFW and 11-5 to Star Physical Therapy. For Ginger Tester back at the station, John Tubner right here. I'm Daryl Tubner. Good night.